How will recycling help us? But before that, what is recycling? So I'm gonna tell you about it. Recycling is the process of converting waste materials into new objects or new products. In general, we all know reuse, reduce, and recycle, or known as 3R. But people always miss out the other 2R, which is refuse and repair. And as for that, there are 5R. Let us go through all these 5R. First, we have reuse. Reuse is to use an item again after it has been used. That includes conventional reuse, where the item is used again for the same function, and new life reuse, where the item is used again but with different function. And second, reduce. It means reducing consumptions or buying less. Designing items like plastic bottle in ways that use less materials is another way to reduce consumption. Go back there. The third R is recycling. Recycling is making or manufacturing new item from a product that already serve its purpose. Moving on to the underrated R, which are refuse and repair. Refuse means to decline goods that one deemed environmentally harmful and non-biodegradable items. For example, refusing to use plastic bags in a shopping mall and use a biodegradable bags instead. Last but not least, repair. It was a recovery of an item to its initial function and a maintenance of product shelf life. Back to the main topic. How will recycling help us? By recycling, we can conserve natural resources. The world's natural resources are infinite, and some are in very short supplies, which means we may run out of it in the future. At a fundamental level, recycling paper saves trees and forests. Yes, we can plant a new tree, but we can't replace the virgin rainforests or ancient woodlands once they are lost. And when we recycle metals, means there is less need for risky, expensive, and damaging mining or extractions of new metal ore. Moving on, we also could protect ecosystem and wildlife. Recycling reduces the needs to grow, harvest, and extracting new materials from the earth. That, in turn, lessen the harmful disruption and damage being done in the natural world. Other than that, we can save more energy. This is because making new products from recycled materials use less energy compared to making new products from a raw materials. For example, producing new aluminum from old products such as recycled can and foil uses 95% energy than making it from scratch. Moreover, we also could cut climate-changing carbon emissions. Like I said just now, recycling will save more energy, which also produce low carbon emissions and keep potentially methane-releasing waste out of landfill sites. That means we are on track to reducing carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases being emitted to the atmosphere is vital for stopping disastrous climate change. Last but not least, recycling is much more cheaper than waste collections and disposal. In 2017, Lambeth Council in London has pointed out that it is 6 times cheaper to dispose recycled materials than general refuse. So, the more you recycle and the less you put in the bin, the more money is saved, which should be good for households, business, and public local service. My. That is a lot of benefits and importance of recycling in our life. Worldwide, many contributions and efforts have been made either by their government or non-government associations in order to promote the importance of recycling. And for your information, the Bureau of National Recycling (BIR) has announced 18 March as the Global Recycling Day. On that day, according to them, it is a day of action aimed at building approach to recycling. Nowadays, we often overlook the importance of waste management and recycling in our day-to-day life. Yet, we all know that as individuals, we have a social and corporate responsibility to understand the potential environmental impact of our recycling decisions. Hence, we are advised to ponder some of the importance of recycling to avoid more pollutions and damage, to create a better environment for the future generation. Before I end my video, I would like to share a valuable words from an American media personality, Kourtney Kardashian. On their latest TV shows, she quoted, "Do you want a planet to live in for your kids, or do you want to eat out of a plastic bowl?" That's all from me. Thank you and have a nice day.